god, the cruel prince. I hate the feeling of being seen in public. Because, did anybody read them? In the street would stare at me. I wouldn't recommend to anybody. I noticed I have such a fear of being perceived. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to my first ever video. I'm actually making this voiceover after the week already has finished, so I can tell you this vlog is going to be epic. So I'm basically showing you not only a typical school day, university day. I'm also showing you my calligraphy class I took and some yapping in the park. While you can see how I'm doing my skincare, let me tell you about my mornings before university and what exactly I'm studying. So actually I'm studying Islam theology. It's basically just everything about Islam. We have classes about the life of our prophets, but also about Muslim nowadays, Muslim in Europe, in Germany. Maybe you heard about Islamic studies. Islamic studies is kind of the same, but more from the outside perspective, while theology is the intra perspective. Usually my class starts at 10 a.m. So I like to wake up at 8 a.m., do my guasha routine, do my yoga, eat my breakfast, make a cute outfit, pray and then go out. But actually this week was kind of special because they offered us a calligraphy class. So of course I had to take part in that, and here are the clips of that day. Really, I plan to take this class alone because this year I really tried to get out of my comfort zone. I tried doing stuff alone. I don't know, I feel like everything in my life depended on other people. Part of it is also due to the fact that I always had my friends and families by my side. Like, alhamdulillah for that, I'm really grateful. But even now in university, I somehow ended up taking all my classes with one of my best friends. I never had the chance to just do things alone and learn how to do them. So with that being said, in the end I ended up taking this calligraphy class with the exact same friend I already told you about. Yeah, but it ended up being a really nice experience. We met such cute new people. Since Ramadan, I felt so at peace spending my time alone. Alhamdulillah, if you ever told me a couple of months ago I would spend my time alone in the park, I wouldn't. Actually, I would believe you, but I would be so proud of myself. I kind of distanced myself from my friends. Last time I spoke to my friend group, within the friend group, was more than 4 months ago. It's also due to the fact that everybody is so busy, but now I learned to enjoy my time alone. That's kind of why I started this YouTube channel. It's not for the views or for the money. I really just want to get out of my comfort zone and speak in public. Speaking in English, and I had the choice to make these videos in German. It's so much easier for me to just talk German, but I feel like the challenge alone to do them in English is a better choice. I don't know. Okay, hello, can you hear me? It's kind of awkward filming in public. But let me tell you about this class we took. We basically took part in a class activity without even being in that class. Because everybody knew each other except for me and my friend. They were all in a class trip from another city in Germany, Karlsruhe. And it ended up being their last day in Germany. No, in Berlin. One of the girls we really got close to, like we spent the whole day with this class. And specifically this one girl. I'm usually not the type of girl to make connections that easily. This girl, her energy was so bubbly, so positive, so happy. Really, I loved everything about her, and I don't know, we bonded so quickly. The calligraphy course we took was around about like 2.5 hours long. The first part was only a practical part. No, not a practice. A theoretic? I don't know how to call it. But he only told us how to use the pen and where the origins from calligraphy is, and the difference between Western calligraphy and Islamic calligraphy. And then the other half, we had time to practice. Like, he gave us a sheet and then we had to copy it. And after the class ended, we just went to a chicken cafe and a bubble tea cafe and the mosque. Like, we did everything with them. Okay, it's time for another voiceover. When I told you I want to get out of my comfort zone, I mean it. But literally, I mean it even in the smallest things possible. For example, I tried wearing new shoes. Somehow I had this weird fear that if I wear these shoes, suddenly everybody, like everybody on the street would stare at me because of the sound they make. And I know this fear sounds ridiculous, but I hate the feeling of being seen in public. And just the idea of me going outside and you could physically hear me and my shoes go tuck, tuck, tuck. I don't know, that scared me so much. If I hear that sound on other girls, I would love it. Like, it's not something I hate, so why am I scared? And also getting out of my comfort zone and going to the park. That's something I already told you, but to actually do this and not feel weird because of being alone there is also such a win for me. Just sitting there and seeing everybody be with the group, or at least like with his partner, or I don't know, but me being there alone and kind of outstanding there, it's an important experience to make because it's not something to be cringed about. No. For example, I also tried these last couple of days to wear a new hijab style because it's the same with hairstyle. If you every day decide to wake up and just let your hair loose, like okay, maybe you brush it but you don't experiment with it, it's becomes something so normal for you. But then actually doing a crazy hairstyle is kind of challenging, and it's the same with the hijab. Even though it's just the smallest changes, to actually make these changes is a challenge. Filming in public is so embarrassing. What do you mean a boy just walked up here and stared me into my whole soul? Like he was like, it's so embarrassing, it's so humbling. And being in Germany, but talking in English is even, it's the worst. This week is the first week of my university in the second semester, and we had a new class. It was called the Sira. Sira, if you don't know what is Sira, our prophet's history. I'm not planning to finish Islam theology. Like I just started it because after Abitur is like the last school year in Germany. I didn't know what to do, and I was only 17 years old, and everybody was deciding on how to continue their life, and I was like, oh girl, let me learn about my religion before I get into the real business. Okay, let me talk about books because I had two books, Midnight Library and Tomorrow. I read them and I hated them. Like these two books I wouldn't recommend to anybody. I don't know how they got so popular, so viral on BookTok, because did anybody read them? Did anybody actually read those books? I'm the type of person, if I start something, I have to finish it. If I start a book, regardless of how much I hate it, I have to finish it. But these two books were so horrible, I couldn't even finish them. So I now sold them in Vinted. But to be honest, I don't even know why I bought them. I don't even like this the genre they are. Right now I'm reading this Woven Kingdom series. This is the third book. It's All These Twisted Glories. It's a beautiful cover. It's so beautiful. It matches me. I love the book. I love the story. I love the characters. Let's unbox this package with me. It's from Vinted. I got the Cruel Prince. I can't believe I got this. It's so thick. I didn't expect it to have this many pages. I'm not gonna read it for the past next month because I'm now reading This Woven Kingdom. Oh my god, look at his pretty cover. Oh, look what happened. I'm reading This Woven Kingdom, and when I finish This Woven Kingdom, I want to start Shadow Me. So The Cruel Prince is gonna be read after Shadow Me. I got it second hand, so I only spent €1. €1.40 for this book. And it's basically new. It looks new. The spine is a little bit broken. And now a scrapbooking haul. I got these papers because they're pink, and obviously I'm gonna get everything that's pink, and it's shiny and pink, and I love shiny and pink. Then I got these ones. They're also pink and shiny. You can't get enough of them. And then this one. It's so pretty. They're like flowery. And these ones. And the last day of the week I spent again in the park. So here are the clips from the last day. I'm journaling right now and I wrote down, I noticed I have such a fear of being perceived. Like, I always think that everybody around me is thinking about me. Like, they are gonna talk about me. I'm literally just sitting here talking to my phone and I'm scared. Scared about what, girl? Like, everybody around me sits and reads a book or writes in this journal. I don't know why. I don't know, like, I'm not that different. The way fear of being perceived is such a fear for introverts. Like, I always know myself, thinking what all other know. This fear is such a limit on myself because I want to do stuff, but I don't end up doing it just because I know what other people, I don't know what other people like, are gonna say about me. Do you get what I do you get what I mean? Look at this beautiful journal. On the front it says, just enjoy where you are right now, because this year it's a really special year for me. Getting into high school, getting into college, and getting to know new people, getting out of old friendships, and I'm just trying to enjoy it. I'm studying Islam theology and it's not really supported by anyone because you learn about your religion so much, like all the basics and all the deeper stuff, and I have neither of them. Like, I don't know some basic stuff about my religion. I would love to know more about it. How else am I gonna learn this stuff, you know? I would have a degree in Islam. That's great for my life, but who's gonna hire me? I still have a semester left in Islam theology. If I wanna switch it the next semester, maybe the semester afterwards. But yes, I'm just gonna enjoy the time. I got a matcha, Coty matcha. It's a Chinese brand. They opened a new store next to my university, so I tried it out. And their normal matcha is one of the best matcha I ever had outside. Now I'm gonna sit here and read my book, All This Twisted Glory. It's a 10 out of 10, would recommend. That's it with the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked my first video, leave a comment and maybe a like. Wait, no, leave a like and maybe a comment. Maybe we will even see each other again in another video. Thank you, bye.